Can you make money using money-making apps? This is the question I wanted to answer to today. All of us have at least one time in our life installed a money-making app. It can be something get money in another form from a game, or simply an app that simply gives you money when you walk, when you do some tasks, and a lot of different things. In this video, I wanted to take a look at what will happen if we spend the whole week using money-making apps. So I did some research on all of the most, reliable money-making apps. So what we'll do simply is that during the whole week, we take a look at all of them and try to complete some tasks and do what they say to say. Like this, we'll see how much we can actually make by using all of these apps every day. So the concept is pretty simple. All you gotta do, we get some survey, and when we answer to them, we get some money, and after a certain amount, we can withdraw. So as you can see here, we can withdraw at redeem for $10.5. So $10.5 we will be able to withdraw this money. So let's simply do the first survey. Okay, so we just did the first survey. So as you can see, we just got $0.35. I don't know how much exactly it makes in euro. It should be at least 0.2 euro, I think. Okay, so the second app that we're gonna use in this video is called Survey. I usually give you some survey to answer to. Okay, so I just completed another survey on this app. This one will take some time actually. If one survey only gives you 5 coin, you need 50,000 coin to actually get only $5. We already at 200 coin, knowing that we need 50,000 for this one. So yeah, let's simply skip to the next one. The next one is called Make Money. Same thing again, we complete some tasks and you get a reward every day for them. So for the payout, you need 6,500 credits for actually €5. Let's look at this comment. These reviews are fake, don't download. You might have noticed that, but 5-star review are fake. Even has a name like Georgia and Tate also. Say good or whatever, trust me, I have looked on real review and this is fake. People don't get reward for anything. Please be wise, and if you want to earn money, just maybe Google opinion reward or just do some tasks for the hero better, and it's earn you more money than anything. I mean, he's actually right. Anyway, we just got to the 100. So now that I showed you a little bit how this one works, let's simply get to the next app. The next one is called Atapool. Same thing right here. You do some survey and you can get the money when answering surveys. So please complete the survey to see your balance. Okay, profile survey. So it is in Swedish, but anyway, let me just do it. So
5 minutes later.
Okay, so I just completed the survey. It literally took 5 seconds. And I just got 1 crown, so around $0.01, I think. But anyway, same thing right here. We just complete some survey. We can get an amount of money every day by doing them. And you need 25 crown to actually get something out of it, so around 2.5 euro. Now let's simply get to the next one. Okay, so this one is called G Prize. I heard some good thing about this one. So actually this one is a little bit more funny. Actually, you play some games and get rewarded every day about it. Daily wheel that you can spin. Okay, $1. Get 2 more spins. You know what? Okay. So let's spin or 2 other free spins. So $10. Okay, and the other one 30 golden ticket. Cash in your wallet, withdraw your cash directly to your PayPal account once you hit $10. Understood. Finish all the mission and get a 100 golden ticket. I'm wondering how much money actually is a 100 ticket. Okay, so earn more tickets. Begin. Survive 5 seconds. Mission reward 50. What? Okay, so this app was a little bit more special. You play some games and you get rewarded for them, and then you have a certain prize pool that costs a little bit of golden ticket every day. And once you reach this amount of golden ticket, it is extremely simple. All you can do is simply enter this prize pool at the end of the week. So if you win, you become able to actually withdraw the money to your PayPal or to other thing like Revolut. But anyway, so the whole point of this is just playing some game, getting some golden ticket, and then change them to real money. Okay, now that we're done with that, this is the 5 apps we're gonna need during this whole week. So we're gonna use them daily on a daily basis for around 2-3 hours every day, and try to see how much you can get out of it. So, okay, so this was the day 1, and yeah, we'll see tomorrow if we can get something more out of it. Okay, so day 2 of our experiment, we already had some problem actually with the app we used. So the first one was actually pool pay. The problem with this one was that we didn't get a lot of surveying, and at the same time, every time that we had a survey, they simply didn't give us the point when we completed the task. So I think I'm gonna stop using this one simply because it doesn't really seems to work. That's okay, we still have other apps to use. Then we have the second app that didn't work really well, so survey, this one, the green one. The problem with this one is that simply it keep crashing every time it was time to claim my reward. So again, I'm gonna stop also using this one, but that's okay. So even if these two apps doesn't work really well, we still have three apps that seems to work pretty well. So the first one, make money. I didn't spend a lot of time on this one simply because the task take a lot of time to simply do, and I didn't have a lot of time yesterday. I will keep doing them today and see what we can get out of it. Then we have this one, Atapay, I think, yeah. The thing with this one is that the survey seems to work, everything seems to work. We already at 6 crowns, so around 0.6 euro, so almost 1 euro after some like 30, 40, 50 minutes of work yesterday on this one. So that's, I mean, it's working, so that's the most important thing. And yeah, I hope that we will be able to reach the 25 crown before the end of the week. Like this, we'll be able to see if the withdrawal system really works. Then the last one of this experiment that we're using, G-pricing, spent like 1 hour or two yesterday just on this app, simply because it was the most fun of them to use. We already at 5,000 something ticket. So at 10,000 we'll be able to enter the prize pool and to see if we can get something out of it also on this one. But yeah, I mean, at the moment, that's okay. Everything seems to work pretty well, even if we had some complication with some of the apps, but that's okay. That's part of the game. Even if I don't have a lot of expectation to actually win the prize pool, knowing that I don't even know how many people are using this app. But anyway, it seems we have nothing to lose. I mean, this is the point of this experiment, to see if we can get something out of it. So of course, we're gonna do everything we can so we can get all the chances by our side. Okay, so now that we're done with that, I will keep farming all of this app, and yeah, see you tomorrow. Okay, so I was editing the video, and at the same time I was doing some tasks on make money, but sadly they asked me to log in on something, and when I logged in with my email, they simply confirmed that they wanted to log in on my personal email. So they didn't just want me to log in, but they also wanted to have access to my email. So sadly, we will need to remove also this app from the list. It really isn't safe, so I think we will need to stop using also this one. So yeah, I mean, we have 5 apps. On the 5 of them, only 2 are actually working, but that's okay. We will keep going with the experiment to see if we can get something out of it. So, after 2 days of intensive farming, we was finally able to actually enter the prize pool. We reached the 10,000 tickets. It took some time. I mean, I have to play a lot of different games. It was pretty fun, but anyway, we got the 10,000 ticket now, so we can finally enter the prize pool. The only problem here is that we're gonna get the result of this prize pool in 4 days and 1 hour when I'm recording this video, and the problem is that I will upload this video before we can get the result. So if you really want to know if I actually got something out of this prize pool, you can join the Telegram discussion group, and I will probably publish a screen there of the result. Of course, I don't have very high expectation for this, but yeah, it's still interesting to take a look at if we can really get something out of it. So yeah, join the Telegram group, the link is in the description, and yeah. And then we have the Atapool application. I had a little bit of suspicion before when I started, because I did some thing and I didn't get any reward for it. But after some time, I think that I personally did a mistake. I did a lot of different survey, and this means that after 4 days of farming, we was able to actually get out 30.49 crowns. So around 3 euro, almost 4 I think. And now the most important step of this whole process is can we simply get the money in our personal bank account. So I choose Revolut instead of PayPal, simply because I prefer this alternative to PayPal. Ask them to actually send me the money. I was expecting them to get the money in around maybe 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. But good surprise, we actually got it like 2 hours later. Yeah, I really got 30.49 crowns in my Revolut bank account. So yeah, so if we do a quick summary of all of this, we had 6 different apps. 4 of them didn't make it because there was a scam. The app where we play games seems to be legit. And we also have Atapool, who seems clearly to be the most legit of all of them. So yeah, 3 crowns, around 1 week of work. I know it doesn't seem really worse, but think like this. So let's say that, I don't know, you are able to pull out 50 crowns per week, and of course it is clearly possible to take out at least 50 crowns per week with this app, so around 5 euro, 4 weeks in a month, so 20 euro in a month, simply by answering some survey that you can do. I don't know, we are in the bus, or home before going to sleep, or this kind of stuff. 20 euro in a month. Of course, again, it will not pay you rent, help you to, I don't know, eat outside at least 1 or 2 times extra a month. And to be honest, for a student or someone on a low budget, clearly be useful to be able to go out sometimes more than before. I mean, and this by simply using not more than 15 minutes a day. Yeah, I know that I never did this type of video on the channel, but I kinda liked it. So if you want to see more of them, I can tell me that in the comment. I would really appreciate your response. So yeah, thanks again for watching this video. I realized that there are many channels to choose from and some that may even be worth subscribing to. All I ask that the next time that you think of subscribing to a channel, that you think of as Trading. So thanks for consideration, and of course, have a good day.